A vet from Little Clacton has hit headlines across the world after saving the life of a pet python that had swallowed a pair of barbecue tongs in Australia. Owner Aaron Rouse of Adelaide was feeding a rat to his snake. I'm sorry, it does. Excuse my laughter, I'll try and read it sensibly. Owner Aaron Rouse of Adelaide was feeding a rat to his snake, Winston, when it swallowed the tongs. Sorry. Right, where were we? This is not silly at all, the poor snake. The owner, Aaron Rouse of Adelaide, was feeding a rat to his snake, Winston, when it swallowed the tongs. The pet reptile was taken to Dr. Oliver Funnell, a veterinarian at Adelaide University, who is originally from Little Clacton. An X-ray revealed the tongs were lodged in the snake's stomach. He said the snake had swallowed some tongs, and initially I was imagining some small forceps or tweezers or something like that, Dr. Funnell told ABC Adelaide. When Aaron arrived, the snake was in a box, and I said, "Are you sure he swallowed the tongs?" And Aaron just laughed, because when you opened the box, it was obvious what the problem was. You could basically see the shape of the tongs. There's a small clip that you slide forward to lock them, and you could actually see the outline of that through the snake. You could even see the bumps on the end of the tongs. Dr. Funnell, a former Engaines Primary School and Tendring Technology College pupil, decided to operate on the snake, as it was thought Winston would be unable to regurgitate the tongs without causing internal injuries. He added, "Snakes do have an ability to regurgitate food if they change their mind, but I was not sure if Winston was going to be able to regurgitate these, even if he tried." These are made out of pressed metal. The edges are relatively sharp. Endoscopy was probably not a way to go, because dragging the tongs out could have caused damage. The only sensible option was to do surgery. With reptiles, you have to make an incision between the scales, and we just made it over the big end, because that was further away from some of the vital organs, like the heart and the lungs. The clip was at the other end, so these tongs would have been trying to expand the whole time, which would have been quite uncomfortable. We were able to remove them quite easily once we got the big end out. Winston is reported to be recovering well from the operation. Dr. Funnell's mother, Hazel, of Holland Road, Little Clacton, said, "We didn't see him on the news, but Oliver emailed me to say he had carried out this operation, and that after that it went crazy. He'd contacted the Adelaide News for a bit of good publicity for the university, but then it went mad. He was contacted by CNN and had Reuters calling up. It was such a quirky story."